Hey guys, how are you? So I wanted to make an audio because the whole weekend I was feeling this energy, and it's the masculine energy. And you know, when you have something, right? But not the full concept, right? The whole, I guess, the bigger perspective of all things, right? So when you look outside external, right? It's like, okay, no. It's like go back to the board, and it's in regards to our inner masculine. So our inner masculine is very much out there, being shown to us, right? You can say that we are healing the masculine energy, and it's always healing the masculine from within. Yes, always from within. And what was showing up, it was things. I have my little masculine little man here. No fishing. And say hi, Tito.
Hi.
This. Yeah. And what I was thinking, it was a lot of things were put on us as the masculine energy, right? A lot of responsibility, right? You must stay with this person. You are the provider of all things. You maintain your family. A lot of different type of regulations, right? It's like you will stick with your family, whether it is killing you inside, you must attend. That is what we do, right? And I think it has been giving from, down to generation. One moment, please. And as I'm doing this is 111 that I was looking, that came up in my mind. Es por decir, and I'm going to say it in Spanish, I think it will flow a little bit more easier. Es por decir que, te tienes que quedar en esta relación, tienes que aguantar todos estos problemas, tienes que aguantar lo que te están haciendo para mantener tu familia, right? And, I guess you can say that this type of upbringing, right, brought us to where we are right now. And that is a lot of people in a relationship, seeking outside of the marriage, right? Or even outside in a relationship, like third-party situations, right? Feeling hopelessly entangled by the choices and by how we were brought in and how we were taught, that we would have to sacrifice ourselves, sacrifice our love for our family, for our kids, right? For me, I really never understood that concept because I never left my heart, right? It's like, and so I couldn't understand when others do sacrifice their hearts, right? Until one big moment in my life, I met somebody, and, you can say que era un fracaso at the very beginning, right? Because when you go in, you see all the you see all the signs, you see all the red flags, but you still move forward, it's like blindly, but you knew. But just the fact of the persona and how you saw it, how a family should be and how you're supposed to live, that illusion that you had for yourself, it kind of blows up in your face, right? Because then what comes out is totally torture. And I think a lot of people can relate to this. It's like, oh no, we're doing this, but again, what are we showing our generation? What are we showing our kids? That our kids are needing to sacrifice themselves to be in this ideal world or this. And that is something that for myself,
Mommy.
yes, boo boo. What?
Halloween?
Halloween?
Yeah.
Yeah, Halloween.
Yeah.
And when I look at my son, it's like, be the change that you want to see in the world, right? And it's like, yes, and it's kind of like a wake-up call every time you see you could say your children. You can say when you're in the present moment that, if you're not aligned with oneself, then how can you be aligned with everything else, right? And it's like a domino effect. You're not only affecting yourself, you're affecting your immediate family, you're affecting your kids, you're affecting your wife, you're affecting, your husband, you're affecting how, in the eyes of yours, you see the world. And then you project that onto your children, and everybody around you, and they see it. And going back to the masculine energy, healing the masculine energy within ourselves is to understand that, we're in different times, right? Integrity is what is really showing up for us. That's something that has never changed, right? What are our morals, right? What are our beliefs? Because the beliefs always change. They always keep changing, right? But what is true to you? What is your integrity? Integrity, right? I think that is something that we have to really ask ourselves. But it's like, are we in alignment with all? Because the whole concept of being aligned is your headspace with your heart. One is not either or, right? And that's what brings me out to the twin flame journey. One of the things that the masculines are seeing is that, I achieved so much. Look at my empire. They really see it. They really are very proud of it. And who wouldn't? But now what they are coming into realization is, am I happy? Am I happy with my empire? Am I fulfilled? And as I'm doing this, I'm getting confirmation from the element of air. This is something they're seriously looking at and really seeing it for what it really is. And for most of them, 90% of them are not happy. And this is the turning of the masculine energy to really shift from where they are right now as we speak. I think that the masculine energy within ourselves is not wanting anymore to go blindly. It's really waking up to, this is not my life. I am not happy. Is waking up the divine masculine energy within yourself and say, I'm not gonna portray something that I'm not, and it's time for that to be over, right? And it's not only the masculine energy that a man would say. I think with the whole collective is seeing this, and it's like, I don't want to, I no longer want to be fake. I really want to be in a place of integrity. I really want to be happy. I really want to see life more than what I have made my reality be like. I no longer want to sacrifice my happiness. That was cool. My happiness. In this 3D matrix, right? So that is what's coming up. I think for all of us, our masculine energy is getting, the strength to leave any double face, anything that we portrayed as something that we wanted the people to see, but in reality, what it really is. It's like, I need love and affection too. I cannot just give, and give, or it's not about just take. Where is the balance in that? How we become emperors, right, is to be able to balance things out. Is balancing our masculine and our feminine, in one. That's how you become aligned with self. That's how you become aligned with everything. And that's how you start manifesting more easier and more faster and more that is within your truth. So it's really seeing what we probably didn't want to see and what we are definitely now seeing that needs to be changed, right? So I think that the masculine energy within ourselves is not wanting anymore to go blindly. It's really waking up to, this is not my life.